I'm here to say start being intentional, okay? Start being intentional with your plan. Start being intentional with your life. Set real boundaries with people, okay? Lock in with yourself. Figure out what your strengths are, okay? What your weaknesses are. Find out what your skills are, what God has blessed you with. Find out what your talents are. Getting off of work and not doing anything but being in your phone or smoking all day or drinking all day and being in pills, being in video games, whatever it is, allowing the kids to be on their phone and their iPad all night when they get home from school. It's time to start being intentional with our lives. Stop allowing the outside noise to get you off of what you're supposed to be doing. You got a plan set out for you, and you're throwing it away, but not utilizing the brilliance that you have. Every single one of us are brilliant. We're just brilliant in different ways, and a lot of us don't get the chance to step into that brilliance. But this is me here saying, now I know life is hard, and I know the outside things that are happening around you and things that have happened to you may have put a block in your way, a brick wall right in front of you. But I'm here to let you know that God is here to help you break down that brick wall brick by brick. You just got to be willing to not dwell. You feel what I'm saying? Lock in with yourself. Figure out who you are, what you really like. Don't allow the things that you were born into or the things that happened around you. Don't allow that to stop you from becoming the best version of you. Don't. Just do not. Stop being unintentional with what you have going on with your life. Stop doing that to yourself. Because to a certain extent, yes, our parents may have been at fault, but they're only at fault until you're 18 years old. They are no longer at fault when you're 20. I don't give a fuck if you're grown and you can take care of your own ass and you can go get you some weed, you can go get you some alcohol, you can go get you a bottle, you can go get you some pills, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can go get that 9-to-5 job. If you want them new J's when they coming out, you gotta go get them, right? So you can do the same thing by locking in with yourself and figuring out, why the fuck am I truly here? What gifts do I have? Stop allowing what's going on the news, what's going on in everyday life. Don't let bills stop you. Stop letting things stop you and keep you in the same circle, keep you on that hamster wheel. I had to apply myself to the same exact thing that I'm saying right now. I had to realize, wait a minute, I am not being intentional. I don't even have things that I can use to ground me. Lock into your hobbies. What do you really like to do? I found out that I knew that I always had an interest in. When you have things that you have interest in, it's not for no reason. It's because a piece of you wants you to do it and see how you like it and see how skilled you can actually be on the first try. But that doesn't mean if you don't get it in the first try, that don't mean that you can't try it. Try again until you get it right. I always had an interest in pottery, and I said, you know what? Let me just do something. Made me an ashtray, and it made me feel so good. I keep it on my nightstand. I ain't even use the ashtray. I just wanted to keep my little first piece of creation. That's one of my things that I'm not going to share with people. I'm just going to have that. Or maybe I will share it eventually once I get really, really good. But give yourself that option. You know what I'm saying? Have different things that may ground you and things like that. For somebody, it may be boxing. You know what I'm saying? Get you some new combos and stuff like that. Like, just lock into what you want to do. Some people, it may be writing. Some people, it just may be writing songs. You ain't got to sing if you really don't want to, but if he gave you that gift, I don't see why not utilize it. You feel what I'm saying? Lock into yourself and figure out what the fuck you can do. Because I'm pretty sure you made for something crazy. Out of this world. You just got to stop allowing that outside noise to come inside. You feel what I'm saying? You got to stop eternalizing everything that's going on externally. Push all that shit up out of you. things that happened to you when you were a child, things that your parents may have done, or the people that your parents entrusted to look over you, or yeah, like it doesn't matter anymore. Let it go. Forgive yourself for letting it happen. Forgive yourself for the things that you have done that you do not agree with. Forgive the people that raised you. Because at the end of the day, holding on to it is not doing anything for you, but bringing you more pain. And then you're not processing it, you're not dealing with it. It just buries it for the moment, and then it'll come back later, and you'll be bitter about it all over again. Let it go. Let it go. Stop looking at the glass half empty and look at it half full. You got a brain. Use it. Use it to lock in. You know what I'm saying? Use it to think outside of the box. You got a spirit. God is the almighty spirit. You got a spirit that you can help, that he can help you. You can talk to him. He can help you navigate through pain that you can't reach. Nobody can comfort your heart when it hurts, or when it feel like this heaviness on your chest. Nobody can do that but God. So utilize that. Utilize the connection that you have with him, because he's on the inside of you. And I don't give a damn how many times I'm saying, I'm going to go keep saying it. He's on the inside of you. So utilize that. I'm tired of us wasting time. Like we just going to get it back. Stop living in the past and get in the field today. Right now. Get in the field. And not in this world, but get locked in spiritually. Get right with yourself. People think that the connection with God means you have to be a perfect person. No, you don't have to be perfect. You're never meant to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect because you're a human being. There's going to be constant trial and error. But you got to be willing to say, you know what? You got to put that ego and that pride to the side and say, you know what? What is this situation teaching me? What am I being taught? What am I supposed to learn from this? Because whatever it is, I had a hand in it as well. What am I supposed to be learning? You're being used in a situation? How do I keep getting used because you keep allowing the motherfucker to use you? Trigger warning. I'm not trying to say it like that. People that are abusive, they deserve what they deserve. But if you're in an abusive situation, ask yourself why you're constantly being abused. Because you are being a willing participant. You will not leave. You won't leave. You won't step out on faith. And trust that God has you. He would never want you in a situation that you can't get out of. That is breaking you down. That has you in a dark space mentally. Where you can't see outside of. He does not want you in a situation like that. So if you try to leave, he'll help you out of it. Guaranteed fact. But you got to take it and you got to look at it and say, what can I do differently to get me out of this situation? Nobody has control over your life but you. Life does not happen to us. It happens for us. So get on the for us side and stop letting things happen to you and you making it a big deal. You making it your whole fucking life, because it's not. Fuck those people. Forgive them for yourself so you can release that weight and move on. And I'm not talking to you guys crazy. I'm talking to myself as well. This is not just me talking and I'm talking to myself as well. When things start happening that we just don't agree with, things that inconveniences happen, and you take it and you figure out the problem and then you fix it. What can I do to stop myself from going through this again? If it means letting a person go, then let them go. If it means that you need to stand on your boundaries stronger, then stand on them. A motherfucker is not going to walk away when they not no good for your life. They're not going to walk away. You're going to have to. You're going to have to be the one to do it. That's it. That's all. Start being intentional with your plan and your path, and be honest with yourself. And if you get to a place and you get started on your path and you start having inconvenience after inconvenience after inconvenience, that means something big coming. That's it. That's all that it means. That means that everything is about to change. Keep going. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop you. Because one thing about the enemy, he wants you to give up. Look at Job. The devil just wanted him to give up. I bet you he ain't gonna fuck with you like that if I do this. God said, go ahead, do it. Watch this. Keep your faith. Be strong. Hold your head up and keep it pushing. I want nothing but the betterment of all of us. And that's it, guys. That is it. Be intentional with your path. And ask God and communicate with God so he can help you in the ways that you need to be helped. So he can tackle whatever you can't see that's happening on the spiritual side. Come on, y'all. Lock in. Let's get right. Let's get to it. And don't let any inconvenience stop you. Period, point blank. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. I'm sending you positivity. And most of all, I'm sending you motivation. Enjoy the rest of your day.